I just received a message from Facebook. It's time for the viewer Q&A. That's what that sound means. Couple of questions we will discuss, and then we'll wrap up for the show. It's been a good one. It's been quick. It's some good conversation. We'll start with James Cook, who is on our Facebook page. And he says this. What is with Nickelodeon scheduling a double dare this year? I don't mind the celebrity tournaments, but they do a week, vanish for 3 months, do another week, vanish for 3 months, etc., etc. Is this simply Liza's schedule? As much as I like her, if this is the problem, then they either need to have Mark take over or find another host. Perhaps Kel Mitchell, as we talked about earlier with Dancing with the Stars, Josh Server, or lawyer Biff Denberg if they want to keep it within the family. The problem is they've already taped all their shows. They've taped the 40. Our good friends Adam Neediff, who was a researcher, and Stade St. Fleur, who's the head stunt coordinator for the show.
Adam Neediff. Adam Neediff. Yeah, Neediff. Can we call them that?
Are they the new power couple?
Yeah, exactly. The new power couple. Neediff. Whenever time we're referring to those guys for Double Dare, Neediff. Yeah. Hashtag Neediff, y'all, on Twitter. Get it going.
But they've wrapped, and you can produce a show, but you're at the whim of the schedulers or whoever's in charge.
Yeah, or the company president who thinks a certain show might work better in a certain time. Like, let's say they have a Christmas special. They're not going to air that in September, nor should they.
No, they're going to air it in November or December. The other thing is you have to worry about, because all these are themed. So I think they have them all worked out. Like, I have a strong feeling they have a back-to-school week theme, so we're going to probably see that in September.
Oh, yeah, because that makes sense. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But no, they've taped all of them. It's just Nickelodeon's going to schedule them how they want to schedule them. It's not the producer's fault, because we've seen this before. Because we've seen shows that get produced. They get ordered. They tape all of their episodes. But some or all of them don't air. Like, GSN had that with lie detectors. Remember that show?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Price is Right had that for a while this year. Actually, for a while. It's going to be here September 4th. But there was an In Limbo episode that was going to feature a trip to the Dominican Republic, or so we believe. That had no known air date until like a few days ago. So it almost didn't air.
Right. Then there's also the story of Ellen DeGeneres' Heads Up. All 65 episodes were taped, but they never aired here in the States. A Canadian network aired it.
Yeah, Moment of Truth, I think that applied to as well. We didn't even get the last season of that, if my memory serves.
That's right. Saudi Arabia got season 3, by the way.
Yep. And those are all uploaded now, which is kind of nice, because that show is admittedly a guilty pleasure, so...
Not all episodes are up. There's one episode that is not up.
Oh, yeah?
Episode 9, I don't think, is up. But everything else is. The thing is, though, episode 9 is the first part of Melanie Williams' run on the show. Her last question is on episode 10, and that's the one where she won the $500,000. And yes, they did pay her. Because Fox was ready to have the show, they paid all the contestants. But Heads Up never aired. So I don't know. I'm pretty sure they'll air over the course of the next few months. because they taped all of these in February or March 2020. And it's gonna take some time to air all of them with the way they've done it in tournament format, because you air them because they can't air them once a week like they did. They air them in 1 week bursts, and there's precedent for doing it in 1 week bursts. There is a Steven Universe. A lot of Cartoon Network shows do this. Air them in 1 week bursts. Nickelodeon does this with The Loud House and SpongeBob and all their Nicktoons. Unless you're on Snick, where, it's weekly because it's Saturday night, then it's not going to air. They normally don't air. So I know iCarly was a Snick show for its 10 year and 3 years in Wizards of Waverly Place. And Victorious.